Today we're going to go over the anterior knee pain in the jumping athlete. So this is Emma, my 11-year-old daughter, who came home to me and said, "Dad, my knee hurts after basketball practice and basketball games." So I had her point to where her pain was, and it was in the front of her knee. So we're just going to go over the anatomy real quick. In the front of your knee, you have the kneecap or patella. Right inferior or below the kneecap, you have the patellar tendon, and the patellar tendon attaches to the tibial tuberosity, which should just be a flat, little tiny bump right on the anterior surface of the tibia bone. Above the kneecap, you have the quadricep tendon, which comes from the quadricep muscle itself. So, first thing you do if your jumping athlete comes home to you with anterior knee pain, you got to figure out where that pain's at. So, if they point to the kneecap, that can be one thing. If they point to the patellar tendon, that typically is patellar tendonitis. If they point to the tibial tuberosity, that could be a disorder called Osgood-Schlatters disease. So we're going to treat these issues similar, but the most common is patellar tendonitis. When Emma came home, she pointed right to this point, just inferior to the kneecap, but it was above the tibial tuberosity. So the best stretch to do, we're going to show you two of them real quick. You have the athlete lie on their stomach, and then you take a dog leash or a belt, and you can loop it through itself. You put it around the foot on the injured leg. You bring the strap over the opposite shoulder because you want to make sure that the foot isn't coming out with hip or internal or external range of motion. The heel wants to come right towards the back of the hip or the buttock, and she's going to pull her foot right towards her backside, and she's going to hold that stretch for about 10 seconds and repeat that 3 times. You can add a towel roll underneath the knee to increase the amount of tension on the stretch during that time. The second stretch they can do right in standing. Go ahead and hop right up. She's going to stand at the side of the table. Okay, you're going to hold onto the table, and you grab the injured foot and bring your heel right to your backside. The key here is the knee needs to point straight to the ground, even back just a little bit. The further back the knee comes, the more you'll increase the stretch in that quadricep muscle and quad tendon, which will loosen the pressure on the patella tendon and ischial tuberosity. She's going to repeat this stretch 3 times, hold for 10 seconds each. You want to repeat these stretches 3 to 5 times a day. I hope that helps.